I'm back with another video. Netherlands man is back, and I am on the bike. It's a lot of wind. Today it's 34-kilometer winds. It's absolutely awful. Well, not really that bad. But I did not watch as much social media this morning, only about 35 minutes, 40 minutes maybe, which is great because I don't have the same feeling that I got yesterday and 2 days ago when I felt very bad about my circumstances and my choices. I did go to work yesterday, so that was nice. I was a bit more productive. Not only was I productive, but I felt very good. And that was the reason why I was productive, because I didn't have a lot of built up tiredness in my bones, in my muscles. And now I'm thinking of going to Amsterdam. I don't know if I should. I don't know if that's the proper choice. It could be. I could be going to Amsterdam and spending some time there. I don't have any reason to do so. It's not really in the cards. I could just go and meditate in the skate park over here. I don't think there's a lot of people at this time. But yeah, the reality of working in the Netherlands. Quite boring, because you are plugged out of your social circle, let's say, your social life. So, and as you get older and older, your social life gets slimmer and slimmer, because you don't have the same opportunities and the same circumstances to basically meet people as you did in high school and all kinds of places, university, and yeah, it's more difficult to develop friendships just because everyone is on their own path. So that's an interesting conundrum there. It's an interesting way of seeing things, because whenever you are young, well, at least I didn't value friendship that much, and I was making friends left and right just because I was social, and I didn't value it that much. I didn't keep friendships for, well, I did keep them for extended periods of time, but at some points I just said, I don't want this friendship anymore. Or it just fizzled out. And you do kind of, well, the bridge is coming, so I'm gonna muster the leg strength to go over it while filming, if that is possible. So I've been trying to get a few more friends. I've been trying to make a few more acquaintances, but then I moved here, so it's a bit more difficult. And I'm going to not go on the bike. I'm gonna choose to just walk, even though the pedestrian walk is the opposite way. I'm gonna go on the opposite way of the street and go on the pedestrian walk legally, so the Dutch people don't get mad at me yet again. Ugh. So I am on the correct path. I'm walking with my bike on the pedestrian cross. Oh my God, the wind, the 34 kilometers an hour wind. It's dividing this nation into two factions. The ones who love peanut butter and the ones who don't. So that's why the winds are just I'm speaking nonsense, of course. It's fun to yap sometimes and make a little bit of fun of just nonsense, illogical things. I am trying to switch the camera just because on this side, that's where the lens is. It's on the right. And now we are downhill, baby. Yeah, this bike has a high gear. I don't know if that's the way you should say it. Is it high or low? A difficult gear to go uphill. Uphill, it's not a very, and it doesn't change gears. I cannot wait to buy the e-bike. It's gonna be absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna get a Stella. I'm not gonna get a fat bike anymore, just because they're Chinese bullshit. Probably Stella is as well, but it has a better battery and they get stolen a bit less than the fat bikes. The fat bikes are, even though they sell faster and they are more in demand, they don't make sense that much. They're a bit heavier and less reliable than the Stella. The Stella. I'm getting a Stella with 2 batteries. Hopefully it doesn't sell by the time I get the money to buy it, which will be in about 6 days, I think. I don't know, 5 days? Or maybe 2, depending on how, what's it called? How extreme I want to go with my budget. If I want to go very extreme with my budget, I'm going to buy it in 2 days. And that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go a bit extreme on my budget. And I'm probably gonna buy it in 2 days. Hopefully the guy will accept. I don't like the site, the second-hand site here, the listings and the bidding, and it just doesn't seem okay. I try to sell two things. People constantly give you bids that are like garbage. Like they're like, you can't find anything under the price that I've set it at, and they still underbid you so much. Some people are nice, they give okay bids, but then they negotiate after the bid. So that's insulting. Like, you said you're gonna do a price and now you're negotiating that price. Like, that's rude. I think that I would have expected more of the Netherlands in terms of how they negotiate and how they bid and how they, I don't know, it seems rude just to ask for like 60% discount. A guy offered me 150 euros for the iPad, which is worth about 450. That's 70% less. So I was like, okay, bye. Like, why would I give it for free, for almost free? Like, it doesn't make any sense, man. There is no listing under 400 on the website. Plus I give some bonuses. So that's why it's 450. And you are asking to buy it for 150. Like 300 euros discount. I'm like, what? Man, that's crazy. He didn't respond. He knew that that was just an awful, like, offer. But yeah, so far, I haven't had any good experience on the selling side. And on the buying side, I don't know, man. Just doesn't feel as good. It's weird. It's unregulated, I think. Not really, I don't know. The one that is back in my home country is a bit better. No bidding, just the price. You get undercut, but the bidding part is annoying. it's annoying as a buyer and also as a seller. It's because people bid way too low. And as a buyer, it's like, you know, they're gonna make the person wait for another bid. It's just bad. I don't know. It doesn't do communication properly. It doesn't make you talk to the person. You just send an offer. Yeah, it's just different. And hopefully I get the hang of it and I start to sell my things. I don't want to lose any money on those products because I bought them specifically to get profit off of them. And when I started looking at the used market here, I was like happy because things seem to be not overpriced, but priced more highly. And now that I'm here and I posted them at those prices, at fair market prices, and they don't sell, which is weird because they should sell because I'm almost the cheapest. And yeah, it's been a week and a half and I haven't sold any of the 2 items. Usually in about 10 days I sell items in about 10 days back home, just because I know how to price them and I price them the same way and they don't sell. So that's a little bit confusing, man. And I got lowball offers over lowball offers. I did get a few good offers that I didn't take because I was greedy. I should have taken them, but yeah. I got a decent offer. It started raining. Hopefully it goes away. I got a decent offer to sell both of them, but I was losing money on that deal. It was 950 euros for both items. And basically, to make a profit, I want to make at least a little bit of profit. I would have needed 100 euros more, and the guy didn't want to give me 100 euros more. So yeah, but that was bad. Like, not being able to make a profit off of the things. Like, I would not do the same flipping thing here because it just seems like people are constantly underbidding. They're not serious about the price. They just want to be rude, and they don't really go and look at the market and see, okay, the price is this guy is fair. They don't appreciate the fact that I've already put a discount into the price so that I sell it faster. But yeah, they don't. So they don't appreciate that. They want a discount on the discount. So yeah, that's bad. But hopefully things will change. I don't need to sell those items right now. I would have wanted, but now it's a bit too late because I'm gonna get the money and buy the bike anyway. So, and after that, I don't really need money after I get the bike. Not because I'm gonna earn huge amounts of money, but just because I'm not gonna have to do any more purchases except food. So, and a phone. I'm gonna buy a phone, just a waterproof phone to do delivery, to not worry about the phone delivery. And I'm asking you a question now. What does the breakage, like the insurance for a phone, really, is it worth it? Because I've seen it's nicely priced for a year, and I'm thinking of buying it. It's like 65 euros to insure the phone for theft and breakage. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing that because I don't consider buying a housing for the phone because I already have a phone and I don't want to worry about the other phone too much. And if I have that for a year, then I'm not gonna mind it at all if it breaks. So I don't know. I'm gonna be a bit. Plus, I'm gonna have it on my bike. So yeah, that's the thing. We don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if I should buy it. I have a good track record of breaking phones in the first week. I broke 3 phones in the first week that I bought them, so that's an incredible track record. So that's why I have the granny phone case now, so I don't break my phone. Yeah. I'm gonna meditate here, and oh no, I covered the camera. I'm gonna meditate here, and then hopefully it doesn't rain. It started raining a bit with sunlight. And afterwards, I'm gonna go home and cook. I'm on my way to buy myself some hair ties just because I need some for the work. I cannot wear the headset because it tangles on my hair and it rips it, and I don't want that. So I'm going to go shopping for some hair ties and also see what else I can buy myself in the next few minutes or whatever, hours or whatever it is. I'm probably gonna vlog while on my way back. I know I've been raging about not being able to sell those things. It's just a little bit frustrating. It's not that big of a deal. And I've just been disappointed. I had some ideas, and those ideas about the secondhand market in the Netherlands that I was thinking, because they have a bigger purchasing power, I was thinking they're not going to be as rude, but they seem to be a bit more rude than I was expecting and a bit more rude than I was anticipating. And compared to the country I'm coming from, they are a bit more rude. Is this guy gonna stop? It is. He is gonna stop. For me and for the guy with a dog. Okay, so now I'm going to go shopping. I did meditate for an hour. A lady talked to me. I stretched my sciatica. Yet again, I have some sciatica problems, but this time not because of the disease that plagued the 2020 fad. And not because of that, but because I've been improperly lifting the bananas and the vegetables and all of the things that I do for my work, that I lift for my work. So I've been feeling a bit tight in the lower back region. So I'm slowly stretching it out so that it becomes a bit more loose and free from all of the pain that I've been feeling. And I was thinking of cooking for myself some pasta. I've been doing burritos for about, I don't know. Well, not really. I had some other food as well, but some steaks. But I'm thinking of doing some pasta. And right now I'm just by the shops, so I'm going to go into the shops. Yet again, I'm in the park that I was yesterday, and unfortunately I have to speak louder just because the microphone doesn't want to connect again, which is annoying. So I decided to not wait for it. I restarted the camera like 3 or 4 times. And now I'm cycling back home because I'm gonna make some pasta. I'm gonna make some beautiful pasta. I bought myself some pasta, some spaghetti, some SpaghettiOs, and some beautiful sauce. I already have some beef minced meat, and I am going to cook for myself and then take a little bit of a nap, just because tonight I'm working night shift, which is amazing because I don't need an alarm for the night shift. I'm not ready for the night shift yet, just because I woke up at 11. So I'm not gonna be able to sit until 7 o'clock in the morning to work, but I am going to take a 2-hour nap just before work so that I can basically last for the whole night. For the whole night until 7 in the morning, until sunrise. And I think that's enough for today. What a beautiful tree over there. Can you see it? It's a beautiful tree. Thank you for watching and see you tomorrow.